Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Starting on the mound in this one, Dylan Cease. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now it's Javier Baez. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now here is Akil Baddoo. The 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, towing the slab in today's game, Michael Lorenzen. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Ripped to third and caught. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity, as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. The pitch. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Baddoo throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Ball to strike.
Boy, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And now it's filled up. Runner at second, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Robert on his way around third. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Two outs, runner on first. And now Yohan Moncada. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Up the middle. Anderson to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now Nick Maton. And there's a foul ball. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
On the outside corner, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. Three-two now. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. One now. On the ground to third. Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, 1 out. And next to hit for the Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number
Back
7.
to the top of the lineup,
Shortstop.
and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. White Sox stranded a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Short.
The second baseman, Zach Short.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. In the dirt. Grandal on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Struck him out looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And it is 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Zach McKinstry waiting for a turn at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Up the middle. And that is that. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Benintendi to start it off.
Andrew Benintendi.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Luis Robert. Doubled in his first AB. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Eloy Jimenez now. The 1-1. And it's strike 2.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And now it's 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Short. Toss to second. On to first, double play.
Now back, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The count 2-1.
Ball 3.
There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three-2. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now back, the first baseman.
So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Benintendi, the runner at third. Moncada on at first with 2 down. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. White Sox strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Zach McKinstry. The 1-1. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Fly ball to right. Jimenez has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers 0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Next offering is downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So up next for Chicago, Romy Gonzalez. His first at bat was a strikeout. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Tap back to the mound. Flips to second. That's one. Over to first, but it's offline. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So the batting order turns over. Tim Anderson getting ready to hit. And the righty deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Throw is high and over his head. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Andrew Benintendi steps up, 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Base hit center field. Gonzalez around third. The throw in. It's offline and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Benintendi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one laced to center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Michael Lorenzen is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 67, Jose Cisnero.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Benintendi around third. He's safe.
Oh, he's in there. Great.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here is Moncada. Two now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. White Sox 4 and the Tigers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. Next offering misses, and a full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
The wind and the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Puts it away for the out. So last chance for the Tigers. Now it's Zach Short. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox get a shutout on the mound.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.